Hello friends, well here we are again, and we're just going to do another what do Bitcoiners need to know right now. What do Bitcoiners need to know right now? We're going to do another one of those reads just to see what comes up. What do you need to tell us? What do Bitcoiners need to know right now? Say yes. Say yes. Well, that's a positive message. Say yes. Okay. Yes. Yes. I'm saying yes. Say yes, Bitcoiners. Don't say no. Say yes. Don't say maybe. Say yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, what do Bitcoiners need to know? It's all good. It's all good. Say yes, and it's all good. Positive cards, my friends. $18. Okay, it's all good. Every experience you have in your lifetime has the potential to be a teaching tool. By remembering and embracing this idea, the situations you encounter become less fraught with unneeded emotion and drama. By not attaching labels or expectations to people and situations, you allow the pure divine energy to flow unimpeded. While you may have little control over what happens to you at times, you always have control over how you react. Do you react on impulse? Strike out at others when you feel hurt? Do you crawl into your safe place when the world seems mean and hurtful? Face the challenge in your life head on. Be thankful for the opportunity to experience whatever it is that is happening. Set yourself a goal of learning from every situation in your life. Find that silver lining. It's there. Okay, that's good. That's good advice for anybody at any time. So that's what the Bitcoiners need to know right now. It's all a lesson. Don't get emotional about it. Just say, what can I learn from this? What can I learn from this situation? Yeah, we're forging new pathways. We're going to places no one's ever gone before. So the fact that it's telling us to not react but respond. Never forget how resilient you are. You always bounce back. That's great. Yep. Yep. That's Bitcoiners. We figure it out. We figure it out. We're not boxed in. We figure it out. Yeah, that's good advice. This is very positive. Bitcoiners live, I think, a very positive life here. You know, we make a lot of choices and we love ourselves. If we didn't love ourselves, we wouldn't be doing Bitcoin. We wouldn't care. We'd tear ourselves down like the rest of society wants us to do. Tear ourselves up, but nope. We're Bitcoiners. We're like, nah, we love ourselves. You can go away. GFY, because we're Bitcoiners, and that's all true. Okay, Moon card, what information do you have for the Bitcoiners today? Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. Yeah, well, expect that Bitcoin's going to take up. I told you last time we did this. We already won. So it's just a matter of riding it out. New moon eclipse. That's a special card. special card. New moon eclipse. If you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about, then this is it. Say yes. Say yes. This is a card of beginnings, and there are powerful energies at work, but be prepared. It could be quite a ride, and events now could even be jarring and uncomfortable. However, any new directions you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason. You'll appreciate later on. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right path. There is nothing to fear. Never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. Yes, yes, 1,000 times. Yes. Yes, yes, 1,000 times. Yes. Say yes. You're being shunted toward your life purpose. Whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. This is an important turning point in your life. New moon eclipses are among the most exciting astrological events. They herald a complete change of pace. It's as though you were headed in one direction, probably being guided by your ego, and then there comes the divine, the goddess or spirit, to turn you instead to face the direction you actually need to go. Regardless of whether or not there's a new moon eclipse happening when you pull this card, it's a powerful affirmation of positive turnarounds. What better card could you get for what the Bitcoiners need to know now? I don't think there are better cards than that one. So, like I said, we already won. We just have to wait it out, ride it through, get through the bumps. It's just a matter of process now. You've already been accepted into the school. Now you're just going through the process of learning what you signed up to learn. This is definitely divinely inspired, no question. And yes, 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 yes. You always bounce back. Don't forget your resilience. Exciting cards. Very exciting cards. Okay, what do Bitcoiners need to know now? Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Well, I guess we were feeling a little left out previously. We were feeling a little left out, and now that might change. What's crossing us? The 4 of Swords. So, oh, I'm sorry, the 6 of Swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of Swords? Yes. The 6 of Swords. So that's what's crossing us. So we're trying to steer and move forward, but it seems like we're looking to new horizons, new vistas. That might be where your direction changes. You're going in one direction, and then it stops you and it changes you. We're coming from a place of 9 of Pentacles, so that's beautiful, sovereign, we're happy, we have everything we need. Okay, 2 more. Okay, so we're in a good place. We have sovereignty because we've put in the work and we've saved up. We're hodling, and the cycle is going to change. We're finding out more and more about what's happening, and we're becoming more and more enlightened as to what's happening and understanding our position better. We have that knowledge so we can move forward in truth, and we can move forward with information, not just, hearsay. We have the truth and the information available as we've discovered. We're putting in the work, we're planting the seeds, we're hodling, we're stacking. The environment we find ourselves in is that we're, trying to come into the new system, but we're still in the old system. And a lot of pentacles all over the place. And we're learning about money, and we're concerned about, do we understand as much as we need to? Maybe we need to learn more. But here it is, Bitcoiners. We know as much as we can know right now. And we're looking for justice. We're looking for, I want this to work out. I don't want it to be, a scam. I don't want it to be what those old systems were, like stocks and bonds and even commodities like gold and silver and all that manipulation. We want all that to be gone. We want a fair money. And we're in a new cycle. We're in a new place. That's where we're going. And, expect powerful change. Well, yeah, expect powerful change. So I think we're in a good place, but there's changes afoot, and we're finding our way with inspiration to a better circumstance, and we're just trying to get through and balance and learn the ways of how to use the tools that we've been given. We're learning new ways to exist so that we're not so concerned about money, and we're more concerned about quality and humanity. It gives us sovereignty. When you start stacking Bitcoin, you become a different person. You really change your value system, and once that value system is changed, you're not the same, and you're not controllable. So I think a lot of that is what we're seeing here, is that we're seeing the evidence of us becoming different, and how that's affecting everything going forward. How we are not the same chattel that we were, and we now have tools that can balance the good things and the evil things, and keep things in check, and give us justice. Say yes. Say yes. Yes. Obstructions. A lady or humanity. Us, Bitcoiners. And that's the message. So I think the message might be that for humanity to move past the obstructions, to eliminate the obstructions, humanity needs to get the message about Bitcoin, and it needs to get the information and the documents to see what's happening and how to move forward in a better way, to a better world. But there are a lot of obstructions. There's the old system still in place. There's all the misinformation that's in place. And there's a lot of things that are, shiny, pulling us in a different direction. Ego. But when we understand that it's not ego, and that it's following your heart and helping humanity and working from a different place, everything changes. Everything changes. Because even though you're putting in the work, you're still having to balance the bad and the good, because it's all about good and evil. And finding out more about the money system, that's what really we need to do. We need to be detectives, but we also need to learn about all the things that you can do with Bitcoin. And I don't think even the best of us know everything yet. So that's where we sit, Bitcoiners. be open, be ready to learn, say yes, but learn to use the tools that we already have, and don't be adverse to divine inspiration or divine urges. When you get the urge, you should follow what it tells you to do and not talk yourself out of it. It's not crazy. Say yes. Don't say no. Say yes. It's not crazy. Just because you're doing something different and innovative and new doesn't mean that it's a bad thing. It's a good thing. In this case, earthworm, newbie energy. Newbies. Little baby newbie energy. Oh, where are you, earthworm? I skipped over you. Shy, hesitant, reluctant to share your inner vision. We have all felt the woes of the earthworm at some point along the way. The earthworm indicates a newbie or a novice working to establish confidence in a new field. Others around you may seem wise and experienced, but it's important to remember that they once felt the earthworm energy too. This card is a reminder not to be intimidated or lose hope. Mastery takes time, and you're on the right track. Besides, rumor has it a beginner's mind offers the most valuable insights. Earnest, intelligent, and valuable. Yeah. If there's anything that's new coming along, it's going to be us Bitcoiners that think of it. We're going to be the ones who bring in the innovations. We may be handed some from, I don't know, outside sources or somewhere else, but they're only going to just give us as much as we need, and then we're going to have to pick up the raw materials and make things ourselves, and we're going to have to create this ourselves. It's up to humanity to do this. They're not going to hand it to us. If they handed it to us, it wouldn't have any value. We're going to have to find it ourselves and work our own way. Maybe there isn't a way. Maybe we have to find our own way and create it. But that's what we're seeing now. We're seeing that positive changes are happening, that we as Bitcoiners need to put on our earthworm energy, our newbie energy, look at things, figure things out, move it forward, because the obstructions for humanity are gonna move when we have the information that we need and we understand it. We're planting the seeds, but there's a lot more that we need to understand before we can truly tip the scales and turn everything around. Balance is important because we don't want anybody to get hurt along the way. But if you are divinely inspired to change course, you need to do it. You need to say yes. So that's the advice for Bitcoiners right now. There are a lot of new things out there, and you can't be closed-minded. You have to be open-minded about the things that are being presented to you, and you can't be afraid to learn. You have to embrace new lessons, and you have to do things differently, and you have to be different, because that's what's required of us right now. We need to lead the rest of us, of humanity, forward, and we need to be the examples that do that. So we need to be strong and move forward in sovereignty, but there's a new cycle coming, and we know what it is, and we need to bring it forth. It's like when you're pregnant and then you bring forth the child. Those are very different events. The conception is different from the pregnancy, and the pregnancy is different from the birth. They're all different things, and we're going through those cycles. We're birthing and we're bringing forth something new by using the tools that we were given. So the inception has happened. We're in the pregnancy now, and soon we will be giving birth, so we are preparing to do that. We are preparing for the world to be different, because something happens and everything is different, and something new is born. And that's what we need, is something new to be born, and that's Bitcoin. Okay, well that was interesting, and that's what we need to know. So this is what Bitcoiners need to know today. Alright, well, enjoy yourselves. I want to thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and comment if you will. And we'll see you next time. So, thank you. Bye.